Hello there.
Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for tuning into this rather random stream. I appreciate you all doing so. How is everybody going? I hope you're doing well. I figured it was just... I need to get back into playing some Elden Ring, so here we are. We managed to beat Radahn last time, finally. And I'm playing a weird faith build at the moment that I probably need to redo at some point. I also need to remember the controls, because it's been a hot minute, but the main thing we're looking at doing is... hey, Mishaps, how's it doing? So hey Demonicus, hey Beans, hey Winterwolf, thank you all for joining the stream. Making dinner delicious. I had fajitas for dinner, they were really good. So I hope yours is as good as my dinner. And I've got leftovers for tomorrow. I'm just remembering my movesets and how I move. So we are currently using a Flame Art broadsword, which is just there to give us some holy power. I do have the ornamental straight sword. No, that's not what I was looking for. I thought I don't really have any faith weapons, which kind of makes my faith build a little bit terrible. If we're being completely honest, I don't really have anything to use with it. So we're a bit stuck on weapons at the moment, but we're just going to see what we can get our hands on as we go forward. And we'll use this for now. We do have Vike's Spear, which is technically a faith weapon, but I also need 16 strength and 20 dexterity to wield it. I may actually use that for a little bit. Although it only has D faith scaling, it is more of a dex weapon by the looks of it. We obviously have the Cypher Pada, which is a faith weapon, but I didn't really like it. Hey, After Andromeda, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're having a nice weekend. The pointy stick is the greatest of all weapons. Anyway, we need to go and meet up with our good friend Wolfboy and head deep underground. So let's go and do that right now, since we did take out Radahn last time somehow. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, for those, I don't know if anyone here hasn't seen this before. After you beat Radahn, a big meteorite hits this part of Limgrave, and we have all these floating rocks. And we are going to head down there. And I'm hopefully, not going to die on the way down. Or dismount 8 times. Also, this is a little bit of a test of the internet connection after it's been fixed, so if there's any stuttering or any problems, I would appreciate it if you let me know. Because we need to make sure that it's working okay. Alright. So I'm pushing the wrong button to sprint right now. I need to get that out of my head. Too much Alan Wake sprinting. By the way, I have something so exciting that I cannot wait to share with everybody, but I can't tell you about it just yet. Didn't mean to drink that. Meant to dismount. I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer, but I'm so stoked for it. There's a trip that's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Nokron. Now, I'm not sure what he means by there's a traitor taken care of. Who is he referring to there? Because he's not referring to... he's not referring to Radahn. Radahn's not technically a traitor. You've had complaints about 1080p 60 FPS. I've just had general, unending, huge problems with my internet connection. It has been incredibly bad for quite a while. And, oh no, I think I've just killed myself. Okay, phew. I've had multiple engineer visits to try and get it resolved, and hopefully it's working right now. So I used to drop frames consistently. And YouTube just wouldn't reconnect at all, as other people in chat can attest to. It would actually just turn green. YouTube would just turn completely green and not recover. But it's been okay with Terra Invicta and Mechanicus this week, so I want to play something a little bit more sort of resource heavy. See how it goes. And also I want to get back into this playthrough because Tavian's been making me feel really bad now that they've beaten Millennia, and I still haven't beaten Millennia. So this is the playthrough that's going to do that. We're probably not going to stick with the old Faith build, honestly, but we'll use it for now. I got really bored of the spell sword build that we were running with. I just felt that the damage really wasn't scaling very well, so let's explore Nokron, the underground cool city. I like this place. Although it does get a bit tedious towards the end. It's pretty long. And it's going to require a whole lot of parkour, which we're fine with. Can I jump to there? Yeah, we can. That's not the right jump. I just killed myself. That was a bad jump. I didn't sprint properly, and also I jumped from the wrong place. So I'm going to expect to see a little bit of that, I think. Now, how many runes did I just lose? I don't think I lost a lot. Can I just say the urban planners for this place are awful? It's put me all the way back here, damn. I've died exactly there a lot. Look, Nokron... yeah, Nokron has probably an interesting planning behind it, mishaps. I'll say that. What do you think of our equipment at the moment? We've gone back to the other armor set, since we're not running the Spellblade anymore. And we're just using a broadsword and a shield, so it's very kind of old school. I think I'm going to try and work towards Vike's Spear as, like, our first faith weapon. Stream quality good? That's great to hear. The colors used to be really messed up, but they seem to be working okay now. You've got very basic functional stuff. Yeah, functional is where we're at right now. There's no unique weapons I'm really that excited about using at the moment, so I'm just using this stuff for the moment. Well, let's not die this time. That was pretty embarrassing. What we do have is we are making use of, if I do this, we are making use of Flaming Sword to ignite our sword and do extra damage to enemies when we can. And then we've obviously got we're going to do a little bit of guarding as well, which is something I'm not great at. I've never seen anyone do this before. Where does this take me? I could run a long way, okay. Ooh, I'm going to fall. Oof, that was close. Oh, I've been looking out for more of your Silent Hill streams, and I haven't seen any. I probably need to follow you. I think I am following you to make sure I catch those streams. The combination of plate armor all over yourself means a shield is realistically not all that useful. One of the main drives for plate armor was desire to carry a big two-handed weapon. Yeah, I probably should be running two-handed. I'm not going to go over there just now. So you almost suggest using a halberd or something. Well, we're heading towards the spear. How does that sound? We're going to head towards Vike's spear. Also helmet. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put a helmet on. We do actually have the helmet. Did I buy the helmet for this set? I didn't actually buy the helmet for this set. We could go with the Marionette bird helm. If we want something that looks just stupid. It's all about the Elden bling for me. That's the thing, right? I need to look cool. And that doesn't really match. I don't really like the Carrion Knight helm with this suit. I don't really have a cool helmet to wear with it, and that's the problem. So we're going without helmet. We're just going to have to show everyone our bangs. Oh my god, wow, I'm the worst. I pushed dodge backwards when I came out of the menu there, which killed me again. Alright, I guess you haven't missed anything, except me killing myself twice. Drip her down, exactly, Beans, thank you. I'm glad you're on the same page as me, that it's all about the right drip. I did indeed fall. Fashion Souls is the most important part of the game, and literally why I play Elden Ring. It's all about the fashion. I just don't have any good fashion right now. I do like this blue set. I need a good cape. I'd like a good mid set rather than like a heavy or light set. I'm so sorry that I've died twice already this stream. Look at Cliff Wee, yeah. Thanks for the wolf. I'm so sorry that I've died twice. Look, it's called Scrub Sunday for a reason, okay? I'm not here claiming that I'm the best Elden Ring player in the world. I'm here claiming that I'm a scrub. And I think I'm proving that really well. I have never died so much on the intro to Nokron before. So that's pretty exciting. Never apologize to chat. I always apologize to chat. They need to be entertained. Did you give a comment on episode 3 of Cataclysm? I did, Dominicus. Yes. Thank you for making it. And I appreciate you making the comment. I should do that. It actually would make the walls, make the support on the walls much better. Because the one block being replaced by the two actually makes perfect sense. Any normal person would die. Well, look, there's blood. Someone else has died right here. Who's this guy? Look at this person with their massive broadsword and their wolf armor. They just died here. And look, someone else died here too. Also, where are my runes? Look, someone died here as well. Oops. See, look, this person. Look at them with their amazing sword. They all died. They all fell. Shush, they fell. That being said, I'm here to randomize to go armor, not dying on actual historic battlefield would mandate a helmet. You're correct, mishaps. Right. Let's actually make some progress, shall we? Look, I made the jump. Let's kill these things. They will shoot at me. Did I just... Oh, I didn't. Okay, the fire damage is good here. Okay, helmet's lack of sufficient drip would be... Yeah, I don't have any drippable helmets. I should go and buy the helmet I want. Woo, there's a lot of bucket dudes here. These guys are pretty easy to stun, as long as you don't, like, walk into a whole ton of them like an idiot. And you have a decent amount of stamina, which I do have. Considering I have absolutely no strength, my damage is actually pretty nice. I do like this Art of War. Now that's just a health dude. I'm not too worried about him. I would see the columns outside Cathedral in my city. Something with inside would work. Yes, you're still talking about Type B Shadow Supremacy. you're chatting about the Cataclysmo wall structures still. Yes. Okay, what's up here before we move forward? I think there's a Mimic Tear up here, a Silver Tear Husk. I need to find Mimic Tears because I need to do some. Ooh, don't shoot that at me. Pretty easy to dodge these guys, honestly. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, that's the bug disappearing. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Cataclysmo. I really like just building walls, as that 1 hour video of me building a wall shows you. What's at the bottom of this? What's coming fast as fair? I should give it a name. Hello, Craft. Will you be my friend? That's a direct. That's a quote from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that you just put there, Winter Wolf. That is a book I've not read in a very, very long time, but I remember that because that's the whale, I believe, that the improbability engine spawns. So there you go. All right. It's pretty easy to get overwhelmed here. I would usually sit up here and shoot these guys with a bow, but I'm not doing that with this playthrough. So let's just jump down and not die. I think there's a pretty cool item back here, if I remember correctly. Or there's something back here. A golden... Are people jumping down from here? Because that looks like a terrible idea. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why I like the fire art, because it has such a wide catchment area. Oh, he just fell off. So that's an easy kill for me. I think these guys fire death arrows. If they hit you, it really hurts. That was a long fall to not hurt. Yeah, Elden Ring is really funny about what does and doesn't kill you. So that build up is, I think, is that death or is that cold? I think it's death. If that builds up, you just instantly die. Doesn't matter how much health you have, which is not a fun way to go. Okay, the Ball of Petune is turning to well. That's right. Yes, finally found ourselves some Lost Grace. I might as well rest just to get my hit points back. There's nothing else to do right now. I still have this arrow in my back, but whatever. Okay, there's a lot of dudes here that will rush you. It's a shame that I've played through the beginning of this game so many times that I know these areas so well, but I still haven't beaten like the bosses that show that you're good at the game. I really need to get Millennia, and I kind of want to get Millennia before I hit the DLC, so I'm not using any of the DLC weapons. Hey, Craig. It's just Sacred Incense. Well, it's not one of those streams, Craig, so we don't really need the Sacred Incense if we don't want to use it. Okay, we can actually just attack through their shields, which is good to know. Gotta watch out for the next... Oh, I was trying to dodge that arrow. That guy, these two here are a problem. I'm out of stamina, unfortunately. See you less... Oh, wait, wrong stream. Yeah, sorry, I was too busy Elden Ringing to read the whole thing. Alright, let's keep moving. I've got an arrow in the back of my neck now. Maybe I should wear a helmet. That would probably protect me from that, right? If I had a helmet, I wouldn't be taking damage from the arrow to the back of the head, I suppose. What an Armored Core game. The strafing. Well, you gotta run around them, right? I'm definitely just overpowering these guys, which is good. Did you just come out of the ground? Well, yes, taking it out. Look, my knees are protected. I have extra knee armor, so we shouldn't have to worry about becoming a Skyrim NPC. Yes, that's true. Mishaps again, because what if an archer's shooting you in the back? I think you've got bigger things to worry about than what your armor is looking like. But I can just... I thought that was an enemy, but it was just another player. Okay, we're making good progress here. I think this is maybe a Mimic Tear? It's a Larval Tear. That's what we're here for. We need these Larval Tears. Okay, nice L2 attacks there. Ooh, let's watch the hits here. Ow. Take this a little bit more seriously, because I am building up my death, and I took quite a lot of damage there, actually. We'll get this tier. Most summer wasn't really yet. Ha, Shooter Boys got frost. Yes, they did. Winter Wolf. They're Arrow Boys. which were in 40k for a while. I remember playing 40k, and there was the ability for your opponent, I believe, to take orcs with bows and arrows as a very cheap unit type. Like a feral orc type, I think. That was a long time ago. It's been a very, very long time since I've touched a Warhammer Mini. A lot of cheaper, lighter helmets don't cover the lower half of your head or the back of your neck, even the more don't cover your neck. Well, the helmet that Hooded Horse sent me just has chainmail on the neck, even though it is a proper domed metal visored helmet. It doesn't actually have... Yeah, it just has that on the neck. Okay, I think we're finished up here. Let's move on. There's a standard bassinet. Yeah. Is this the right way? Yeah. I thought there wasn't a down here for a second. So look, there's more of Nocron. Is that a little bit better, Mishaps, in terms of urban planning? There's where Moog lives over there. We will be going there eventually in a long time, and I'll have to fight Moog again. We're going to be heading down there pretty soon because I think there's a cool weapon down there I want to get my hands on. We're going to get ambushed like crazy through this next section, though. Okay, this person here is a little bit of an asshole. Ow. Okay, let's not walk into that anymore. Just inflaming my sword for this fight. Oh no, I misjudged that completely. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful here. Okay, I'm mistiming this constantly. Okay, got her. Had to switch to the shield though. That was actually almost pretty bad. I was really not doing very well there. Love the little lance blob. No, I do not love the little lance blob. It was very annoying. They also shoot stuff at you if you're far away from them. Now, you see that item there in that gazebo. First of all, it's in a gazebo, so we all know that it's very dangerous because it's in a gazebo. But if you look on the roof of the gazebo, I'll see if I can peek up at it. If you look at the roof of the gazebo, there's 1, 2, 3... There's at least 3 enemies up there. So if I run in and grab the item, they will all drop on me. It's a pretty nasty trick. Oh, hang on. That's all them dead, though. We have a really cool boss coming up in the next area. Just through that wall is a very, very cool boss. Who we will be fighting momentarily. Unfortunately, I only have 4... Well, I should be fine. Now, I can't summon my skeletal militiamen right now. Can I actually use... I just picked up these guys, the Great Shield Soldiers. I need 74 FP. My max FP is 78. I can actually use the Great Shield Soldier. So we're going to switch to this. Time for a fan service episode. You know where we are, Andromeda. I keep forgetting about these streams. Hey, T-Rem, thanks for joining. To be honest, these streams haven't been happening recently. This is the first one in a while. Alright, we're going to summon some friends for this because it's going to be funny. Everyone talks about how the skeletons are really useful. So I'm going to summon a skeleton army that all have great shields. They're not even active yet. They will come with me. Time to fight Dark Link. I went in a bit early there. Oh no, don't catch me with my own combo. Oh, they just parried me. That was a perfect parry. They're killing all my friends. Oh, I just got stuck on top of them there. That was weird. They also have healing potions. Quit hitting yourself. Are you using my throwing kukri against me? I don't even use those anymore. Okay, there's our first heal. Okay, I couldn't let them get away with that. Is Frost better than the AI version of myself? Well, that's a good question. Oh, nice jumping attack. At the moment, they can't properly parry, so... And this one last Great Shield Soldier is doing a good job. I do have the advantage of having an army of dudes with me. Oh, no, I got parried. I almost died. Ghost Frost almost had me there. I need to back up and heal. That was a great parry from Ghost Frost. Let's go in with the two-handed to finish. What else do I have equipped? Nothing, okay. And I just lost the fire off my sword. Can I actually beat myself without the distraction? Here's the question. Okay, burn them to death. We will not be using the mimics here, by the way, but we now have the mimics here. Apology incoming. We do have this new helmet. Shall we wear this? We now have the silver tier mask. No thanks. What do you want? Frost is clearly winning. Oh, that's right. You don't get the mimic tier here, do you? You have to go and unlock it. I forgot about that. Also forgot to use Flame Cleanse Me. Believers stay winning, it seems. Yes. It was close, though. When I got stabbed, when I got parried, that was actually a little bit concerning. Alright, let's start looking at level ups. Okay, we're not quite... Ooh, we could do a level up. So we need, what, 18 strength for the Vike Spear? Let's start making our way in that direction. I just need a little bit more in the way of runes. I think probably one of these will get me there. No, I need a little bit... Oh, damn it. How much more do I need before I do that? That was close. It was closer than it needed to be. Shows you how good a good parry is. All right, I need 500 more runes. We could easily get 500 runes. We've got tons saved up. That'll get me 400. We'll just use one of these. And then we'll use... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that again. I need another 100 or so. Armor doesn't work, I guess. I mean, I guess the idea is that the creature that hit me had enough strength to penetrate all of that armor. Hey, Crash. Good to see you. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you all, everyone, for tuning into this completely unadvertised stream, by the way. I do really appreciate it. So what do we need for the spear? Vike Spear needs 20 dexterity and 16 strength. So I didn't actually need to level strength up at all, because I've already got it leveled up with one of the pieces of equipment I've got equipped, but whatever. What even was that emoji? So we're doing currently, what have I missed so far? We're just going through Nokron at the moment. We just fought my clone, which was pretty cool. That's an eagle. Where's the... I can hear it, but I don't see it. Spear Sutties, that's kind of sad. I got 2 notifications. 2 notifications for what? I think that just gets me Dragonstone summoned, so yeah. Alright. Let's move on. Again, that down there is the area we were in earlier in the game. And then there's where we fought. That's the entrance to that boss area. You got 2 notifications for this stream. That's weird. We should have gotten 1, I think. Oh, I see what you mean. You're talking about the fact that it wasn't like an advertised stream. Yeah, you got a notification for it. Okay, I'm just talking nonsense while I'm trying to play and think at the same time. Clearly, I'm not made for multitasking. My brain can only handle one thing at a time. Why is your... Oh, that's because you're a dead body. Alright, there's a few things to do here. First things first, we need to go and get ourselves... We need to light all the torches again, because there's another boss we can get to for lighting the torches. Can I dismount, please? Excuse me, I'm immortal while I light flames. Ow. I'm not immortal afterwards, though. Oh, Demonicus, thank you so much. Whoa, that's a huge thank you so much. For weekend coffee and longer stream from Terra Invicta.
Coffee and longest stream from Terra Invicta that I wanted last time.
I promise I'll try and get you a longer Terra Invicta stream. We might go for it this week. We'll see how busy I am. There's some upset pieces, a bunch of stuff, all good things. That's so for... Oh, thanks, Victor Wolf. I was supposed to try an Elden Ring randomizer. I think that would be hilarious. I think an Elden Ring randomizer would be a lot of fun, but I definitely need to finish the game before I do that. I got all the way to the Elden Beast on my first playthrough and couldn't beat it. And what's the name of that currency? I think it's the Zodi. No, that's not where Demonicus is from. I'm not sure. Whoa, I never noticed the bodies on the side of the building here before. That's pretty freaky. Yeah, but because I've never beaten the Elden Beast and I've not actually done anything in the DLC, this is not the right way to go. I've come the wrong way. I want to do that first. I think I need to go this way, yes. But I really appreciate the super chat, Demonicus. That was very kind of you. Okay. So now we're in this madness. Yeah, this is Lottie, I thought so. Speaking of, I have to stall at the capital and Rykard. That's a hard fight. Rykard is essentially hard, and the capital can be very tricky. It's definitely a big jump in the hardness of the game. And if you're not ready for it, you're not going to like the things. And we're going to go back and do that TRAM. I'm going to do this bit first, because this bit this bit takes me back there anyway when I'm done. So this is like a side area that I want to do first. Oh, enemy just died and gave me free experience, which is nice. Now, this is a tough jump. Oh no, we don't have to come up here. We can just go down there. I don't know if I can actually make this jump right now. We'll take the easy, safe route. Let's not die, shall we? I'd like to not die. I messed up. What was that noise I made when I messed up the jump? It's because I didn't sprint. I love how the Souls games have so much platforming in them, and there's absolutely nothing in the controls to make it easier to platform. Alright, we'll pretend that didn't happen. I've already fallen to my death about 8 times this stream. It's not test gravity. Unfortunately, we have to test gravity a little bit. Alright. It's the fact that you have to press circle to sprint and then press X to jump. And sometimes you don't have room to do the run-up. It can be very difficult. I have to do like a weird crab. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but I end up doing a weird sort of crab hold on my controller. There we go. And I didn't pick up my runes. That's okay, I didn't have any. It's very rude to shoot me with a shotgun. That's not a shotgun, it's a crossbow. Very rude to shoot me with a crossbow while I have no, oh dear. This is not going well. Let's just concentrate a little bit. Kill this one first. I'm going to try and push them off the edge. Did it. Nice. And then we'll get the one with the crossbow. Not a shotgun, by the way. A crossbow. Okay, she's down. There's a trick with these silver tears. I think you can shoot them from above. Slight difference. Only a slight, small difference between a shotgun and a crossbow. It's really sticking to me, yeah. Alright. My flask has health regen on it, by the way, which is why I drank it, so I can just regen the health while I'm moving around. There's a lot of stuff in this next section I don't want to miss out on. That's our eventual destination down there. I can't remember if there's something around this corner or not. I feel like there might be. There's some nascent butterflies. So there's actually all these different types of butterflies in the game, and each type of butterfly represents a different Elden Lord. Or not Elden Lord, a different, not a divinity, what are they called? Demigod. So the nascent butterflies are Mikla's butterflies, and then the flaming ones are like, I think they're Rykard's ones? No, they're Mesmer's ones. If you wait, the closest to which will spawn and walk with the building, you have to fight once over tier. Cool. I would, TRAM, I've never played Bloodborne. I would love to play Bloodborne. I actually would, it's actually on the list, because this is going to be Scrub Sunday, hopefully going forward. I would love to put Bloodborne as the next game on the list. I'd go into it pretty blind. How are you going to own a butterfly? I think there is a ball that will... Oh, yeah, it's got the black wet blade. That's huge. You are just here. But if I come down here, I'm pretty sure this is where I get the Mimic tier. In this room here. Yes, basically. In fact, he set a lot more than just some butterflies on fire, as we'll find out when we actually get into the DLC. We're going to stab this lady in the back. I never had a PS3, so I missed out on a lot of really good games from the PS3 era. I've played a lot of them since, but I've never gotten my hands on Bloodborne. Oh, hey, the guy, how's it going? I totally understand being 5 AM in British Columbia. Thank you very much for tuning in just to say hi, though. Mogchamp, exactly. There we go, we've got the Mimic tier. We're not actually going to use it, but I like to collect things. I relied really heavily on the Mimic tier in my first playthrough, and I didn't realize how much of a crutch it can become. So I'm not going to be using it this time. Okay, there's a few more things I want to get up here, I think, before I head down. Yeah, can I get there? Oh, look at this person using their crossbow. Fighting without honor from the distance. I want to get up there. I can't remember how I get up there. Okay, now we have to fight a ball. That is the ball we need to fight. Do I just want to go down and do it? I'm really scared I'm going to die, but let's just go. Time to fight a ball. I want to kill the ball before I wake up the priestesses. Ow. The ball landed on me. Actually, if I stand here... Nope. I just need to keep dodging. She's awake now as well, which isn't good for me. Let's take a quick health potion, and then we need to roll out of the way of this ball. The ball is still... Okay, the ball hit her. That's something. Okay, now we need to charge the ball. If we kill it, we'll get a mimic... We'll get a larval tear, which I really want for respecking. Oh, I thought it was going to run her over, but she dodged forward. I need to get it to hit a wall, so I need to stop dodging to the right like this. Almost got it, one more hit. Okay, the ball is dead. Now we can focus on the priestess ladies who want to murder me. And hopefully not die to them. Oh, that was really bad. Really close. That was exceedingly badly close. I want to actually pull my shield out for fighting these ladies. Try to parry her. I don't like what she's blowing at me. You can see my terrible attempts to parry just failing constantly. Oh, we got the Night Maiden armor. That's actually quite an interesting looking set. Well, it's not set, piece of equipment. Night Maiden armor. Let's have a read of it first. The Night Maiden armor is here. Armor worn by the Night Maidens of the Eternal City indicates their highest clerical rank and includes a silk cape. Long ago, the Nox invoked the Eye of the Greater Will, were banished and put on the ground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege, of the coming age of the stars, and their Lord of Night. So, yeah, if I wanted to go light armor, this actually wouldn't be a bad sort of set to go with. But I'm not really running light armor. I do like my actually having armor. Sword versus giant stone ball. Don't think the sword's going to do much. Well, the sword worked, but it did take me quite a long time to get through it. And that's not the only stone ball we're going to fight in this part of the game, unfortunately. There's a lot more stone balls we need to deal with. Now, how do I get up there? I think I need to go through the windows. I might have missed my chance. Do you like the aesthetic of the armor? Yeah, I like it too. What Elden Ring does that I really like is it doesn't have sexy armor. I mean, there are characters who are sexualized, but overall, it's not like sexy armor time like a lot of games. Yes, I do. It would actually take extra damage from that type of weapon. Alright, TRM, enjoy your cooking. Thanks for dropping by. This is a little bit of a gauntlet. You can run past all of the enemies, but I want the runes. One of them is a little bit tricky, though, and it may kill me. I think I can summon friends here. I can. I may go back to the guys with the pointy sticks, to be honest. So some of these will transform, and some of them will not. This guy's very good at dodging. He's already kicked my ass twice. Yeah, protective value being... look, in the right time and the place, it can be a lot of fun. I agree with you, Andromeda. I just feel like it doesn't fit the aesthetic of Elden Ring. Like, the grim dark and then... Yeah, it's all... are they all celebrating? That's cool. Does that, like... There's definitely times when it could be a lot of fun. But what I like about Elden Ring is, at least Souls-likes in general, is most of the time the armor makes sense. Because that's the time I want it to. Where'd this great sword wielding person come from? I really like Flame Slash. It's such a cool looking ability. Also like my friends with their shields. Alright, now this tier here is actually a giant. And I always run past it, so I want to try and kill it today. I think I can do damage to it before it transforms. No, I can't. It's pretty dramatic the first time it comes for you, because you're not expecting a giant to show up. Let's back off, because he's going to stomp. And then we'll do a jump attack on his foot, which will miss. And then we'll back off again, because he's going to do some crazy over-the-top attack. Now, let's not get stomped on. He will do me tons of damage. Where's my friends? Have they despawned? That sucks. Whoa, I wasn't expecting you to run after me like that, friend. Damn, I wanted to light my sword on fire. I did get the sword light. Let's back off and heal. When you get him out to half health, he will draw his sword. Alright, Winterwolf, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. I know it's late. They do give you a Podin, and they make fun of you for not having any maidens, you're right. It's not Grimdark, it's more, I don't know, Grimdork? Is that what the worst joke I've ever made? I want to stab him in the face. Might be the worst joke I've ever made, Grimdork. Sorry. Nah, I'm not apologizing for that. Alright, we got him. We get anything for killing you? Nah, just runes. Okay. Now we have to actually fight the boss. I think there's a boss in this building. I can't quite remember. I should TM Grimdork. I'm sure it's been used before, though. Alright. The stuff in the building. I can't remember if there's anything else to grab here. I think it's just what's in the building here. What is in here? What did I do all this for? Oh, the Finger Slayer Blade. Oh, we might actually use that. I believe that is a faith weapon. The Finger Slayer Blade. Where is it? It must be back at the start. I wonder if plate armor had plaited cloth shut underneath. Yes, I think it probably does. Where's the Finger Slayer Blade? Well, wait. It's not what I think it is. It's not an item, is it? It's for that quest. Yeah, Hidden Treasure Chosen. It's not actually a weapon. That's not the version you can equip. Alright, let's travel to another location. So what I can do now is I can head back to the Tip of Lost Grace. Yes. Which is one of the cool things about, what's the game? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where you have to layer your armor up. I think I can show, if he's not dead yet, he's not.
Always good to see you safe.
Hey, I found this weird dagger.
What do you need?
I found a weird dagger. I've got two options to talk to him. I love that. Talk or... Which one should I pick? Talk or talk? I think I'll pick talk.
Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber.
I mean, you're half dead. Look at the stuff coming out of your blanket.
It could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand.
Alright, Roger.
Since you're so scary and all. The battle art you've learned is of the glint. They were conceived at the great in the past. They fascinate that the Golden Order was pliable enough that the Order such adaptability.
Okay, he's just talking about glintstone sorcery. What he's not talking about is the fact that I have this dagger. I wonder if I maybe need to talk to this lady. Oh, she's sitting up.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to?
Let's just have a quick hug. I can't remember if she's maybe the one that talks about it. Someone wants to talk about this dagger that I just found. Full plate of... Yeah. It's related to Rani's quest. It is...
My dear, might I ask something of you?
It's okay, I knew you meant dagger.
Could you please find the owner of this dagger?
Oh, maybe I'm getting this dagger confused with that dagger.
It's a very precious, so I would like for...
I think I'm getting these two daggers confused.
It's a very precious... Then good day to you.
Okay, I think I know I need to take this. First things first, we need to use the item that she just gave us so that we don't have a permanent negative to our hit points. Because she steals 10% of our hit points, which is crazy when you get to a high level. Unless we use this. Alright. So I think we need to talk to this guy. Cuddles at the hold for plot reasons.
Hello there.
That is literally why I had cuddles.
What can I do for you?
Tell me, do you like this dagger?
What have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Alright, and then we need to rest at the table. And then things will happen. Occurrences will occur. Oh, look, he's gone. What has happened to him? Let's go check what's going on with our lady friend. Oh my goodness, she's gone too! And what's this? This door has opened? Sorry, I'm being overly dramatic. Because we're actually moving some plots along. Oh dear, he is dead. He got killed. Nightman got destroyed by Cloak Lady. And I can't talk to her until I pick the item up. Which is his ball bearing, his helmet, his armor, his gauntlets, and his greaves. And now we can talk to her.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well. Though I ask you deliver this message to the round.
Yes, he did die. We're going to go find his twin in a bit.
Fear. Deathbed companion. Hark round table. Disturb not the death of Godwin.
Speaking of Godwin, I actually need to go and do something regarding him.
Who humbly live in death, live in waiting.
I am indeed truly maidenless, yes, Miss Seps. Yes, Andromeda, that is my dog snoring in the background, if you can hear it. That's the sleepy pupper. I have an emoji for her, I think. No, I don't actually have it yet. Okay, so now that she's done the whole Godwin thing and just noped out completely, she's actually reminded me of a thing I need to do in Stormwind Castle. Stormvale Castle that I forgot to do. So we're going to do that next. I think... where do I want to do this? Is it Liftside Chamber or Rampart Tower? I think it's Liftside Chamber. Yeah, she's just behind me, fast asleep under a blanket, and she snores loud enough to show up on the stream. She's actually a huge part of my first ever Hive Fleet Let's Play, is her snoring through half of it. In fact, I think there was a very successful ship called the Sleepy Pupper in that campaign. Alright, we need to come down here, and we actually need to meet Godwin, so let's do it. I forgot to do this earlier, and she just reminded me. Do I have a lot of... I've got 11,000, I think it's fine. Yeah, she's very important. She's a big dafty. I took her for a big walk today. And then she ran around on the sofa. Sleepy Pupper mentioned, take a drink. What was a Sleepy Pupper again? Was it a Corvette? I think it was a Corvette. I think it might have been an Audacity class. Those were the days when we were just absolutely destroying everything with Audacity class ships. All right, here we are. We're in the base of the castle. It was one of my Audacities. Yeah, I think it was. There's some cute little mice here. They want to step to us. Oh, how did that miss? That would have been a perfect combo. Oh, here's Mama Rat. And she's going to bite me really hard. Oh. No, they're cute mices, right? They're not gross rats. Alright. And then I don't need my shield for the next bit because I don't think you can block anything that's about to come. If I beat this first time, I'm going to be pretty happy with myself. But here's just a completely normal chamber with nothing weird about it at all. Where I can't summon my friends down here, so I'm going to do this on my own. This is a tree spirit. It's corrupted. It's weak to fire. Oh, I did not mean to pick that up right now. Why is there no boss music? It's just playing the normal Stormvale Castle music. It's a bit freaky. It's a flesh tree centipede. Yes, it is. It's also taking a ton of damage from me. Ow. I'm stealing this for D&D. You should steal this for D&D. Elden Ring has great ideas for D&D. Oh, I just stunned it. Wow. Where's its weakness hole? Get stabbed. And die. Okay, we were massively over-leveled for this fight. But I wanted to get that golden seed. And I also wanted to explain for those of you that are following this that haven't played Elden Ring and are kind of enjoying the lore. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's one that drops out of the sky in thingy. So the thing that caused the shattering and the whole end of the world in Elden Ring is that one of the demigods called Godwin was killed. This is Godwin. This is part of Godwin here. He is now the like the avatar of death, which is part of the world now. And one of his visages appears under the castle. He has 3 eyes and a weird fish face thing. We'll find him in other places, but I just wanted to point this out because he's actually under the castle and it's easy to miss. And it's really freaky. I got really freaked out the first time I found this thing down here. And that is who the lady who killed that we just saw disappear. That's who she was talking about. She was. Oh, is there something? Read message. Oh yeah, like the octopus. So just so you know that this is Godric. Is Godric Godwin's son? Godric is the same as Millennia, Mikola, Radan. All of them is one of this. It's not Flatfic Friday. Oh wow, that's amazing. All right, let's stop the I'll stop the lesson then and we'll continue on. I think I was here at Ancestral Woods. Why do you keep stopping with his nostrils and his third eye? Seems a bit rude. There's a lot of god characters, yes there are. But yeah, so that's just what she's referring to. He will show up again, we will find more of him, but that's the first time you can find him. Cool, we got more flask usages, which is great. How are we doing on level ups? We're 4,000 off a level up. Let's actually just see if we can do that before we move on. I need 4,000 runes. 2 of these will get me there. And we'll level our decks up. And we'll start making our way towards using Vike's Spear, I think. That'll be fun. I've never really used a spear in Elden Ring, so that gives me something to look forward to. Oh, come on. I'm, what, 300 off? Let's go again. We'll use 2 of these, I guess. I'll use 3 just to be safe. It's okay, guys, just Elden Ring's version of every single day. Yes, it's pretty exactly that, mishaps. So, Godwin being killed, or Godric? I think it's whatever his name, yeah, Godwin being killed, brought death back into the world, and it messed everything up for everyone. And Ranni's the one who killed him. And because she's basically got a plan to end the Golden Order because she doesn't agree with it. I've never actually finished her ending, but that's one of the endings of the game, is completing her thing. Now we have to tangle with a firefox, which I'm really bad at fighting, but there is a firefox up here. There it is there. I don't really want to fight it, but I kind of do want to kill it. I will try and tangle with it and get my ass kicked. See if I can fight it on horseback. It's a wizard fox. Yes, it's the Hogwarts Pupper. Ow. He's also got some wolf friends, and it just dismounted me. I'm probably about to die. I need a second to, like, catch my... Okay. I don't have my... Ow. Okay, this is really bad. I haven't really, like, got my bearings. I'm dead. I didn't have a chance to really set myself there. I just got destroyed. I always lose to this thing. It's because it's so fast. I have trouble tracking it. If I get out and light my sword on fire, I might be able to do something. But just having it come at me like that and then dismounting me, not good. Time to fill out the sorry form. Okay, let's do this again. Where the hell... Oh, okay, it's actually further back than where the grace point is, which is pretty funny. I want to fight it though, because I think we get something for killing it, if I remember right. And then we're going to fight another one of the ancient beasts. How much fun a dog would have been dyed orange and carrying a sword around a con. I mean, you can get. I'm pretty sure you can get ethical dog like dye. I think it's possible. So you could do that in a way that like the dog might actually enjoy it. Hi, Wolfies. I'm going to set you on fire. Oh, no, I'm not going to set you on fire. Okay. Oh, hi. I was just fighting these wolves. I don't have a problem with you. Please don't kill me. Ow. Ow. Okay, I've got the wolves, so now it's just me and him. Oh no, there's still one wolf left. Okay, I paid for that hit. He's just... It's... The way he moves, I find it really hard to track. Let's build our stamina up. Ow. I want to kill this guy. And then not get killed by the wolf. I don't know where he is because my camera reset. Ow. I was trying to stop that from happening. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to try it on Torrent. I don't even know if I can fight him right now. The amount of dodging I have to do... I should maybe... You know what I should do? I should try and take it on the shield. Rather than dodging, I should just take it on the shield. I think that's the safer way to do it. Did I just go back to the round table? Alright, well, enjoy your coffee and food. Let's do it on Torrent. We'll try and kill the wolves first, and then we'll go around. This is also why I leveled up before I came here, because this guy kicks my ass. In fact, I may just... No, I'm not going to skip him. We're gonna commit. Getting the wolves out of... How did you do that? Okay, that's all the wolves dealt with. So it's just me and... Oh no, there's how many wolves are there? Oh, I didn't quite kill them in one hit, I see. I've got no stamina left. Oh, Torrent is about to die. We'll use the tree as a block. Okay, we're back to full stamina. Alright, me and you. We're not doing really any damage to him at all. But we can dodge him. Okay. Ow, I tried to charge into him there with a charge attack. Okay, we're getting there. The damage is building up now. Just gotta watch our stamina. And not get hit by the dog. And make sure that Torrent doesn't die. I should have some Roa fruit equipped. I don't think I do. No, I need to equip some Roa fruit. I have lots of Torrent berries. I just for some reason don't have them equipped. Whoa! Magic missile. Okay, we need to heal. Damn, that jump. I'm just gonna back up a little bit away from all of these guys over here. I want to kill this wolf, just so I don't have to dodge it anymore. Okay. Now it's just me and Big Boy. That also got me a refill on my health items. This is where the spear would be useful as well. Fighting on swordback with a sword is... on swordback. Fighting on horseback with a sword isn't exactly how it's meant to be done. Okay, now can we get a second to hit him? He's going to jump at us. I'm going to hit him after the jump. And we don't want that to happen. That was like the worst case scenario. So what I know is, can I tank a hit from him on my shield? That's just rude. This combo is very rude. I can. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna die. Let's get back on the horse. Okay. We can do this. Stop taking stupid risks and just take your time. It's not even a hard boss. It's not even a real boss. The game sees it as just a standard enemy. Hey Hildebrand, how's it going? I should stop looking at chat while I'm fighting bosses. I'm just that desperate for approval, I guess. Here we go. This is the end. We got it. It's dead. And I bet you I get nothing for killing it. I got nothing for killing it. I thought I got an item or something. Oh, what a waste of time. Single streamer blames chat. Yeah. You gotta take them where you can get them. You gotta take them where you can get them. Otherwise, you know, how is anyone gonna know that you're actually really good and you're just making mistakes? I actually don't need to kill this thing. I've started now, though. It's dead now. Formic rocks. So there's another light here, and then there's this area here, and there is an item in here I want to grab. And there is a new Art of War. Thank you for the good job. Thank you, Crash Test, as well. It took me a while, but I got there. Right, what is this ability? This attack is... Oh, enchanted shot. That's pretty cool. All right, light this. Get eaten by rats. We did kill the fox, yes. It took me about 10 minutes. So the entire time you were away, I was fighting the fox. Okay, I need to jump from this ledge here to here. Okay, and then I need to get over there, I think. Yeah, we got there. So I think I need to come up this... Oh, there's lots of nascent butterflies around here. So I think the butterflies show where one of the demigods has been. So Mikola was apparently here at some point. They are a crafting item, which is why... Oh, no, don't double jump, don't double jump, don't double jump. Cuter than cute little mice. You just got to give them a chance, mishaps. I can't believe you're being, like, this negative about the cute little mice, honestly. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to jump. I died. In a really stupid way. I have died to full damage more than anything else so far tonight. We've beaten a bunch of bosses. No deaths. And then... Hey Beans, thanks, welcome back. You just missed me die again. And guess what? The red fox doesn't respawn, which is something. We'll do that again without dying. I just started jumping by accident, and then I got overwhelmed. With a cigarette. Oh my god. Okay, that seeing that pop up on the screen really made me laugh. Alright, let's go again. It's typical me, is dying to the easy stuff, right? I'm actually going to do this not on my horse. There we go. Because the horse has momentum, and that's what kills me. When's the next turn, Victor? The next turn, Victor, is on Tuesday. You haven't missed much. I think we managed to make it through one turn in the last stream. And I'm not joking. So much happened that we made it through one entire turn. I mean, a turn is 3 weeks now because we've reached that point in the game. But still. Oh, so what's this black stuff? Alright, we have a little bit of a fight ahead of us against this guy. Who's tougher than they look like they are. They look like they're just a chump. But they make blue stuff. Oh, I thought I had my sword, my two-handed sword up. Oh, and they can poise through that. Okay, let's not get slammed. Okay, they can poise through everything. They have no... Oh my god. Just take it to my face. Okay, I made a real meal out of that fight, but they are now dead. And now we get to open this chest, and I think we get something totally useless for this little detour. Ancestral Infant's Head. What on earth is that? Uses FP to spray spirit vapor. Skull of a very young ancestral spirit. Just think how many sproutings it might bear. Uses FP to spray spirit vapor, inflicting magic damage. The vapor becomes a temporary geyser which deals continuous damage to everything it touches until it disappears. That actually sounds like a really useful item. It's all because I haven't got my helmet. Can I equip that as... Is that something I can equip to my... No. So is it a weapon? It must be a weapon. Wild. The worst interpretation of a flamethrower. While I'm here, let's equip some nice... Why don't we have one of each raisin? That's wild, but we'll equip some raisins for Torrent. Now, I don't think there's a quick way back. Oh no, is there a way back? It's exactly that move, yeah. It's exactly that move. So I can jump down to here. I don't know if there's a way back up from here. Am I stuck here forever? Do I have to just commit suicide? I don't think there's a way back. Go to map and fast travel. Duh. Oh wow, you can tell it's late at night, right? Thanks, Crash Test. That was stupid. Wow. I guess this is the... Yeah, I used to be blonde. I guess that's just a residual blonde moment. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, wow. Self-harm is bad. You're right, Beans. We shouldn't condone that in any way. What have we got up here? I'm looking for more torches right now. I don't think there's any up here. There's one down there. We'll get that one next. Next to the nice singing lady. Hi, friend. You can't hurt me while I'm lighting fires. And I don't interrupt the nice singing lady's song. It's very beautiful. Okay, and I think there's... I need to light one more flame, which I think is over here somewhere. Here it is here. It's amazing that this area is quite beautiful, and the area over there is literally hell, where that Colosseum is. Actual hell. Dropped a few frames there, and I'm unable to... Oh, that's why I can't sprint, because it says power gathers. Alright, now I want to come up here, and we can fight a boss. Which I will probably die to about 18 times, but let's give it a try. And then we're going to go over there and get killed by some Crucible Knights, I think. Alright, this is just the opening area to the boss fight. We will summon our Great Shield soldiers, friends, to help here. This is the slightly harder version of the deer boss from earlier. This one regenerates health, which is very rude. 1, 2, and 3. It just killed all of them. And I don't think they come back to life. Oh, okay. So when it does that, it takes over another animal, and then it, like, inherits an attack from the animal that it takes over. And some of them let it heal. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have a lot of health. It does do a lot of damage. And it's already... So that's the... It took over a ram. Oh, I'm mistiming these rolls. Hey Core, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Watch me die to this boss while I work out the timings of its attacks. Let's not get kicked by it, shall we? Oh, I've already taken that, okay. That blue stuff really hurts. You do not want to walk through it. Roll too early. Let's back up. We can run through if we're fast. Oh, what? All of that whole attack missed? It's going to respawn in a second and regenerate health. 1, 2, hold, 3. I need to stop going for that second hit, because that's how I get killed. Yeah, it's respawning. Oh no, I thought that was a respawn. It's not, it was a... Now it's respawning. See, look at its health go back up. I think you can hit it while it's going through the respawn, though. Oh no, it just sucked up the enemies, okay. So what it does is it, like, eats the souls of the enemies, of the animals around it. And it just respawned into a new animal, which is somewhere over here. I'm dying for arm movement. That was good. Almost good as Grimdork, but Grimdork still wins the stream right now. It's gonna charge me. It's a bull, I think. It's gonna... Oh, I thought I rolled through that. Damn. Okay. Quickly attack. You can hit it a couple of times before it respawns. This is where it gets a little bit hairy because it's getting close to being able to... Oh, it's going to jump up and down. It is a rabbit. It's a rabbit right now. Oh, I wanted to set my sword on fire. I got too greedy. Music here is beautiful. Love the music in this game. Right in the head. Good damage. No, how dare you respawn? How dare you heal yourself, sorry. Every time I don't dodge that attack. I'm running a bit low on health now. It's gonna do the bounces again, because it's being a rabbit. Okay, standard attack. Just dodge the blue stuff. It's going to respawn. Could get a hit on it if I'm really quick. No. Don't know what it stole that time. Got a big hit on it there. It's going to stomp. Do a jump attack. Quick R1. Another quick R1 to stop it from getting too much health. I've got no stamina and I've got no health. Back up, back up, back up. Last healing potion. We've almost got it. Big hit on the head before the charge. Almost killed it. Oh, it's now a sheep. The sheep do the rolls. It's so close to dying. Oh, I tried to finish it with a jump attack there. That was stupid. Don't need to get greedy. We've got it now. It's down. First try. Nice. Everyone going about my lack of helmet. Okay, we got the Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor and 24,000 things. The sheep in Elden Ring do that. That's how they get you. Thanks, Core. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's not a particularly hard boss. I'm really glad I did get it on my first try. Alright, we'll level up again. And then we're going to go die to a bunch of Crucible Knights for 20 minutes or something. Now, where is the nearest... I'm just going to quickly teleport back here to level up. So I don't lose my runes. Because that would suck. And we don't want to do that. So just going to keep leveling up dexterity at the moment. I think we need 18 dexterity, so it's a little bit while away. Is that right? Equipment... Vikes. I actually could probably equip it before 18. I can already use the Partisan. I could... Should we switch to the Partisan for a bit? I can make it a faith weapon. Let's switch to the Partisan for a bit. And what I'll do is... Hang on, we'll unequip this. And we'll unequip the Partisan. We'll put the Partisan in our primary slot. Because we've now got the basics for it. And then if I go into the Ashes of War, I can turn it into a faith weapon. I can either put... Oh, I can put magic... Can I? I can make this... Damn. Oh, this is such a cool attack, Loretta Slash. What else can we put on it? We could put cold on it. I think no. So it's got to either be Sacred Blade or Flame Slash. Or we could go with Storm Assault. With Flame Art is Faith Scaling. Occult is Arcane. This could be quite cool. Spear but slightly sealer. The extra bit some people just can't just run and stab you through. Sometimes referred to as the Bohemian Ear Spoon. Are you serious? So this is the Art of Ash of War I just put on it. Which is quite nice for just giving people a little bit what for. Let's just get rid of the shield. We're not going to be using the shield anytime soon. We are a spear person now. So double-handed spear. We've got a stab, stab, stab. The heavy attack is a slash and then a slash. The charge heavy is just a big slash. And then we've got a jump stab, a jump slam, and what's our crouch attack? So the crouch is a up slash, or that. Okay. Oh, I just realized. I just equipped this thing. It's level 0, so we need to level it up a little bit if we're going to use it for a while. So we need to go back to the round table for a second. That'll certainly get rid of someone's earwax problems, yes. The other option is we turn it into a fire spear, which would give it some quite nice slashing attacks, which it doesn't currently really have. I mean, the L2s are slashing attacks. I need to buy a bunch of smithing stones. We need 12 of these. I think it's 12. Oh god, the dog's really snoring. And then we need 12 of these. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that'll get it to the max level I can at the moment. I'll need some more runes. Let's just, while we're walking, we'll eat a big rune thing. We'll eat one of these, and that should get us enough runes. Never used a spear, so I might hate it. But I want to try stuff out. Strength and armament. So +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6. I can take it to +7. That's as far as I can take it. Alright. That helps the scanning a little bit. Let's head back to where we were. Which was here. And we're going to go ahead... Now, what were we down here for again? We're down here for something for Rani, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was for the dagger. That's right. The dagger is what the mission we were here for Rani. But we've got some other stuff to do. Because if you remember the dude that died, who was killed by the lady with the other dagger, the next part of his quest is over here as well. I don't know if I'm strong enough to go there yet. We have to get through 2 Crucible Knights to do it. And Crucible Knights are scary, man. They're like actual legitimate... Ooh, there's an item there. Actual legitimate threats. Of course, some hefty beast bones. Exactly what I needed. So if we go this way, past these jellyfishes, and then we jump down here, we can come into this little room where there is an item and there is a winged spear, or in a separate category. I guess by a winged spear, do you mean a spear for like a lighter spear for cavalry to use, or is there something else? All right, it's time to start trying to fight a Crucible Knight. Honestly, don't know if I can pull this off. Crucible Knights are really scary. That's a Crucible Knight there. I don't think I'll be able to sneak up behind him. I don't want to find him on this platform. Crossbow is separate on the head while a partisan is one piece. Oh, okay. Well, there's the spear in all of its glory right now. And horses. Yes. No, wingspeed is the same as a boar spear, but for stabbing people and horses. Yeah, okay. So he's going to come... He's going to go in there, he's going to turn around and come back. And I kind of want to find him in here, even though finding him in here is pretty horrible. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this fight. And I can't summon my friends. What I can do is I can cast Flame Cleanse me. No, we can Flame grant me strength for the start of this fight. So we'll do that when he gets really close. What was that noise? The Devil Partisan. Though honestly the prongs are small, I don't have absolute faith they'll be able to stop a charge. Alright. Flame, give me strength for this upcoming battle. Will he notice me as soon as he walks in, or will I get a backstab? Shh. I'm hunting. Oh, you can't backstab them, that's right. Ow. 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 That's nice for dodging his attack charges up, actually. Oh, he had wings. That's cheating. I don't have wings I can use. Oh, he got me in the air. Oh no, he's gonna explode his tummy. Ah, I decided to heal. You just have to get good, Crash Test. It's the only way to do it. We got him to half health, which I'm actually pretty happy with on a first attempt. It's the biggest problem with this particular Crucible Knight is how small the arena you have to fight him is. So Crucible Knights use Crucible powers, which the Golden Order think are ugly and evil, but basically they use the primal powers of like nature. So that was like a Dragon Belly attack that he used. Not the same as being a Dragon Knight. Oh, he's already here. Let me buff myself! I was trying to drink some juice. Oh my god, he's not going to let me drink my potion, is he? Let's back up and take a quick drink while he resets. Okay, we're back in the fight. Nice. They're so good at comboing out, these guys. Like, see how he finished off his combo by just absolutely destroying me? And then he roll catches me with his sword. This is going to be tough. Let's buff with Flame Give Me Strength before I jump down next time. And we'll also get our healing potion going before we jump down as well. So that I don't have to waste time trying to do it while I'm in combat with him. And then I can just get straight to the fighting. Because I do decent damage when I'm not trying to heal myself. So, Flame Grant Me Strength. And then we'll drink our potion. And then we'll double pick our shield, equip our dude. Yeah, we do actually just need to poke. Go to the wiki, parry is really good against them. Yeah, well, if you remember, the one I fought in Stormveil I parried. Okay, that should not have poked there. What they try and do is catch you when you're healing. So they'll do quite a relentless attack chain with the idea of either roll catching you or catching you would take a break to heal, which is really annoying. That actually disrupted him a bit. Yes, I love how you're telling me to stand back and poke him. He relentlessly pushes me. That attack there is really annoying, and he has insane reach. Okay, now he's hit phase 2. I was trying to roll through that before he did that. Okay, get back, get back. That's not fair. Again? Why am I crouching? I'm dead. Go find a pike somewhere. I'm trying mishaps. He's just really in my face. Apparently, if parrying works against him, we can go back to the sword and shield for this fight and see how that does. The next one we have to fight doesn't have a shield, and I think he'll be a lot better. Why am I slashing with a spear? I'm slashing with a spear because I'm using heavy attack, so that's the light attack with the spear. And then the heavy attack is actually a slash. It did look painful, didn't it, Feathers? Okay, let's go back to the sword and shield just for this fight. So we want the broadsword, which is... I was using the weather straight sword. And was it straight sword? No, it was the flame art broadsword. And I want the kite shield. I want the breast pressed heater shield. And then we'll buff again with flame gravity strength. We'll quickly drink our juice. And then we'll equip our shield and we'll try and parry him. Oi, mate, I want to fight you. So come back here. Mistimed that parry pretty badly. Come on, come back here. Into this room where we can fight properly. Whoa, the reach on that attack. The game just read that I was going to drink. I actually parried his stomp there, which is why I took no damage from it, but then I got him in the follow-up. Okay, that didn't go well at all, did it? I told you I was going to die to the Crucible Knights a bunch of times in this section. You can't call me a liar. You can get that armor. There's like an ultimate Crucible Knight you can fight in the DLC as well, which is pretty cool. Can I get a lock, please? Okay, I tried to parry that, nothing happened. That might mean I don't have enough stamina to parry him. Jeez. I think I did better with a spear, if I'm being completely honest. I think I did better with a spear. I can parry his stomp attack, and that's about it. Let's go back to the partisan. Actually, no, I don't. I might be able to use Vike's spear already. I've just had a thought. If I have the dexterity one of these, I do. That'll get my dexterity up to 17. With those two stats, I can equip Vike's spear if I two-hand it. No, I can't. Damn. But I'm only just a little bit off being able to use Vike's spear. I can use a spear and shield, yes. You can use spear and shield. We can try that. I've almost got the stats I need. I'm like only a few stat points off being able to use Vike's spear if I use those two items. What am I doing? I want to do this. And try spear and shield then. This is where it'd be good for me to have a ranged attack. I mean, this should be a fine fight, right? Just straight on. Okay, I parried that. It didn't... What a parry is supposed to do is stun the enemy. And that's not happening when I parry here. And then I just get stuck retreating from him. That's doing a little bit of poke damage to him, really, and not much else. I hate that the comeback attack on this is like an upward slash. Okay, he's going to phase 2. I'm going to quickly drink this while he does that. Oh, I thought I dodged that, but never mind. He almost fell off there. He was just about to fall off. He hit me through the attack. I don't know if I can kill him. Hey, Toasted Waffles, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. To watch me get murdered by a Crystal Knight over and over and over. Ugh. I don't think parrying him is going to work for me because I either don't have enough stamina or he's got enough poise that he's just not stunnable. I'm going to try this one more time. And then we're going to go... I didn't mean to cast that. I meant to cast this. What I am going to do is I am going to try and hit him with the Flame of Frenzy. Just to see if that does anything. Didn't do much, did it? It also drove me almost completely insane. Oh, okay, I thought I could dodge that with that. I could not. Good to know. Ugh. Demonicus, no, this is the only spear that I have. I just wanted to use it for a change. The eyeball MRLS is kind of cool. Yeah, it is. This guy's just got a ton of madness resistance, I think. I was hoping I could hit him point blank. Oh god. Ugh, it's the roll catching. It's like, if you panic roll, which is what I did there, he hits you every time you roll. Every single time. I need to stop using the eyeball MRLS on him. I think I'm going to try this one more time. If I can't beat him right now, we can come back later. I'm not worried about the runes, and this is an optional area. This guy is tough. You can see that I'm not the only person dying here. Like... I don't mind about the runes. You can see there's a lot of people dying here with a lot of different builds. So I'm not too worried about being the only person here. I just had a thought of a very good faith weapon we could go and grab, actually. A really good one from very early on in the game that I didn't pick up. I can run past them. I don't want to do that, though. I mean, general enemies, yes, I want to run past them, but something like a Crucible Knight, I want to kill it. It is indeed... However, there's a faith weapon here that we should get our hands on, and I think we'll just fix all of our problems. I just haven't beaten this guy yet, because I've left him behind. Oh, he killed my horse. How long does it take for me to stand up after that? What the crap? This should be too hard. Yes, he's very fancy. He's there to kill you right at the start of the game and teach you that Elden Ring is not going to just hold your hand. But we can get his big spear thing if I kill him. Maybe I'm meant to guild all of his stuff. Well, he's a Knight of the Golden Order. Also, if you shoot magic at him, he can repel it with his shield. Yeah, we're gonna get that poleaxe. Also, his horse can jump. Biggest problem with this fight is how much stamina it's taking me to attack with his spear. He's currently stuck. Oh, shield attack. Wasn't expecting that. One more poke. Got him. Yay, first boss of the game defeated. But he drops... I think he drops the Golden Halberd. And I think the Golden Halberd might be a Faith Weapon. I don't have the stats for it. It's Strength 30. Damn, it's not a Faith Weapon. Ugh. Deals holy damage, but is not a Faith Weapon. I thought it was a Faith Weapon. Oh, well, that was my plan. I was going to equip that and use it. But apparently not. It is not a Faith Weapon. Damn. I thought that was the solution to the issue. Alright, where were we? We were here at the aqueduct facing cliffs. I'm going to try this again. I just got a bunch more runes, though. So, oh, I got 3,200. That's nothing. Yeah, it's a Faith Weapon with a huge strength requirement, which makes it unsuitable for my... Keep casting flames friends me instead of flames give me strength. That wasn't cool. I was not ready to fight yet. You can't even roll into that attack as he follows up. I don't think I can kill him. Let's go do something else for now. Yeah, that's a good point, the lead gold paint. Let's go do something else and we can come back here later. This is not like a showstopper by any means. Let's go and give the dagger to Ranni, and then we'll actually head up to the next area, and we'll get the ability to upgrade our weapons further. Also start heading towards one of my favorite suits of armor in the game. I need a suit of armor that suits this. Like, the blue doesn't go with the red, and I'm very unhappy about it. My Elden bling is disturbed.
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in
If you
my
look,
slumber
there's
I
two heads
sensed
there,
it.
because
It is
she's
in thy possession,
kind
is
of
it not?
a ghost possessing a puppet.
The hidden treasure of Nokron.
It is.
My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place.
They are.
Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread.
I think there's more to say to her here.
Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
Respect time, maybe. Oh, the Karen inverted statue.
Thanks for thy sterling effort.
She has two sets of
A
arms.
strange gift,
if that helps.
perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to
Yeah.
our reunion. I must thank
For
Torrid
doing more
too
magic.
for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine
This
service.
is not the last time we'll see Ranni.
What is it? I too am...
I can't remember how we get to the next part of her storyline, though. So with what she just gave us, we can do this area. But I kind of actually want to do the lift area. That's quite cool, Demonicus. We're going to head up to the next part of the game. Have to get past these pustules. Gonna find a magma worm in the next section, which is pretty cool. I hate their little wiggly feet. Not a fan of those at all. There's a thing up ahead we're looking for. Oh, there's also a golden seed here I haven't grabbed. Or have I grabbed this one? It looks like I have grabbed it. No, I haven't. Hugely important item. And here's what we're looking for. Yeah, they're not nice. Don't like them. Unsubscribe from those, thank you. Stone 5. Cool, there's a cool sword up here on this next section, but it's an arcane sword. Last time I played this, I was running an arcane build and I was having a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm going up the back way. I actually have both halves of the medallion, but I want to get the experience for coming up here. And there's a few items I want to grab, and there's a boss fight, so I might as well just do it. There's an elevator you can take instead of doing what I'm about to do. This is like a little bit of a sub-dungeon if you don't have the parts of the elevator. To activate the elevator. I do have those bits, but I actually think the game runs better if you come this way. In terms of, like, things triggering. Yes, there is. I've seen those artworks. Well, that's right. There's a bit of a mine here, isn't there? We should be fine because we've got fire enchantment on our sword, which does bonus damage to these miner boys. Hello, friend. I would like to stab you. Oh, I forgot they explode. I wanted to stab him. He wanted to blow up. I think maybe without overly damaging the sword, I feel like doing that over and over again would probably degrade the sword over time. Maybe give it a bit of like a lean to the left sort of situation. There's little guys hidden around this room, and if you look, you see the little things that look like poops? Those are trip bombs. They'll make a smoke screen apply, and then these guys will jump out and attack you if you stand on them. Oh my god, I'm stabbing over him. There we go. Yeah, Vulgar Militia, that's what they're called. Thank you, Crash Test. Oh, there you go. I just stood on the wall, and I got poisoned. That's okay. I have Flame cleanse me. Flame, cleanse me of my poison. Yeah, great spell. One of the best. If you hadn't laughed, you would have been able to ambush me. But because you laughed, you ambushed yourself. Going up. To be fair, I think it's because he has a backpack full of exploding materials is why he blew up. And here we are. Oh, flamethrower is not... The flamethrower is effective. Ow. And the flame carries for a long time. Did he just throw a rock at me? Oh! That was a immovable object hitting a unstoppable force situation. Rolled right into that. Rolled right into that. Got him finally. That was bad. Let's go for some backstab, shall we? There's more Vulgar Militia up here, I think. He's not dead, and he's not dead. They're just taking a break. They're miners taking a break. And there's the Vulgar Militia. Whoa! Everything blows up in this place. Oh god, he's on me. I never had a Vulgar Militia jump on me like that before. I didn't know they could do that. The smoke makes you miss attacks. The sweeping attacks were what I should have been doing there. What have we got? A pickaxe and a rune arc. I'm not going to use the pickaxe. It's definitely not a faith weapon. There's an item over here as well. I get a feeling... Oh, look at all the bombs. There's so many traps in this room. Don't know if you can see them on the floor there. The room is literally, like, coated in bombs. Still no cave in. Yeah. Alright, there's a thing up ahead. This guy here. I want to charge him down. Oh, he's gonna blow. Everything blows up. Yeah, I don't really like serrations on sort of war weapons. If you're wanting to like give someone a fright, softcon. There's where the main way in. You'd go through those gates there, but we're going up this way through all these ruins, and there is, thankfully, a grace point here, so we can have a quick rest, which is great for us. Alright, let's keep moving. Got some bats to fight next, I think. And I think there's a bunch more smithing stones which are worth grabbing. There's a vulgar militiaman there, just enjoying the view. We're going to stab him in the back if we can. Excuse me, Mr. Bat. I'm murdering someone in a pretty gruesome manner. You'd think the spear would be a great weapon for fighting bats with. Got him. No, it's just almost midnight for me, Crash Test. This is New Game Plus Sunday. What are you talking about? It's definitely Scrub Sunday. It's only midnight, so I've still got another hour before I'm intending to end the stream. And then I'm going to go back to boring old work and be mundane. I hate bats. I actually really dislike bats in this game immensely. Alright, there's a cool sword up here. No, it's not quite here, I think. I think it's a little bit further on. Let's go up. Oh no, there's a smoothing stone there. Want to grab that. Yeah, daylight savings. We haven't switched our times yet. Bats IRL are cute, although you should see some of the bats that I get flying over where I live. Walking the dog at night, you see these gigantic bats. It's pretty crazy. There's an area near me where there's a really big bat colony, and they, you see them, they like do huge migrations at night. It's pretty nuts. That singing is a bat, by the way, that you can hear in the distance. That lady there is a bat, and she's singing in Latin. And there's a translation somewhere of the song that she sings, and I think it's a lament. It's a lament for her people, who have been all wiped out. It's also just really nice to listen to. Is this something over here? No, it's just a little pillar. We have to kill her, unfortunately, to get past her, which is a shame because she does her nice Latin song. She's a siren. I'm sorry, lady, with the beautiful voice, but I'm gonna have to jump on you. She also managed to poison me in those few seconds that we fought. And she has a bunch of bat friends. Can I jump on them from up here? Oh, that was cool. Oh, I think she is actually a harpy. I think you're right, Mishaps. I think she is a harpy, not a siren. That was just where my head went. That was cool when I got them all in the whirlwind attack, though. I like that. More of that. You can jump across to there. I don't know if you want to. Item ahead there for time for jumping. Ugh. I'm gonna regret this. Great, a golden rune times level 5. I'm so happy I did that really dangerous jump. Just for that item. There's more singing ladies up ahead. These Medusa guys are normally a little bit annoying to kill, but because I've got a fire enchantment on this spear, they're actually really easy to take out. Them combined with the bats can be a really big problem. But not so much of a problem when you've got fire on your weapon. I'm getting a bit more used to the moveset on the spear as well. Oh, hello, bat. I didn't see you there at all. Shouldn't find me in a closed area, though. I think there's an item here. Yeah, there is. Getting pretty. The route we're taking is quite beautiful. Nice views. Okay, there's 2 harpies here. And a whole bunch of bad guys. But first of all, we're going to go up this way. Master of the Spear moveset. Stab, stab, stab again, yes. Because there is another item here. Where if we wanted to switch to an arcane build, we could consider using it. Got to fight a big fat Medusa to get past it. But again, we have the technology. It's called fire. I'm going to quickly cast Flame. No, I wanted to cast Flame Grant me Strength. Ow, that was rude. Oh god, you're going to land on me. Okay, let's not bother with Flame Grant me Strength. Let's just go all in. We took off all of its limbs with that attack. And now we stunned it. Now what these guys can do is they can actually eat their limbs to regenerate health. And they can regrow them. But me doing the whirlwind attack just broke off all of its limbs and killed it. And then we got its ovary. Which is such a weird item to get from killing an octopus. But the reason we did all that was we get this item here. The Serpent God's Curved Sword. Yeah, they can regrow their swords, and they can, if you give them long enough, they can infinitely regenerate health. The Serpent God's Curved Sword. So this is a strength dexterity weapon. It's actually a dex weapon, not an arcane weapon. Curved sword fashioned the image of an ancient serpent deity and tool of forgotten religion practiced on Mount Gelmir. Formerly used to offer sacrifice, this sword restores HP upon slaying an enemy. It's pretty cool, but again, it's a dex weapon, and I'm not really into playing a dex build, because they all end up just being like... I just end up using Rivers of Blood, and I just don't want to do that. The more I look at the spear, the more I think that it's not a spear, but a sword on a pole. Slash weapon, not pierce weapon. There's a lot of slashing attacks in its moveset, I have to agree. Okay, now we have to fight the Harpies. I'm going to kill these Medusa first. I think there's one... No, there's just an item here. Another rune arc. I really need to... I haven't done anything with my remembrance. Look, this is Elden Ring. It's probably been done somewhere in the world. There's been much worse things that have happened to the people in this world than someone infinitely farming a squid. Alright, Crone. Oh, they've got death magic. She has death magic. And she has poison. I'm getting blasted. Don't like poison. It's not fun. Being poisoned sucks. The camera doesn't like her being that close to me. I'm not worried about being poisoned because I can just flame cleanse it from me. Okay, now, oh, I thought I killed her, but she actually decided to. Then she died. That's weird. All right, now we'll drink this, and I'll just do a cheeky little flame cleanse me. Oh, you're not supposed to be standing right next to me while I do that. I'll wait for that to do its thing. And then we'll come out and we'll do a jump attack. So that's death magic, which is really nasty. And I didn't know this person could do it. I can't not stab her. There we go. There we go. The damage I'm taking here is nuts. Are you just going to do annoying wizard stuff if I don't get close to you? Ow. Stop doing annoying wizard stuff. This is not a wizard playthrough. Okay, how am I gonna take her out? I think it's time for the eye laser MLRS, as Missteps calls it. But that didn't do anything to her either. Finally called her. Jeez, that was really dumb and really bad, that fight. Oh. Okay, we got through the harpies, which is good. Now we can go up this lift. I'm just reading up on what you said about the spear there, mishaps. Okay, now for the boss fight. But luckily we get a chance to rest before we go into the boss fight. Now, our weapon isn't going to be very good against this guy because he has a really high fire resistance. So I'm actually going to take the fire off the sword for now. We're going to put, we're going to make it a sacred sword, a sacred weapon instead. Just because the fire is not going to be able to do anything with fire. Now, we do get some friends for this fight, and I do like to summon the friends. There's a few people who will join us. We will get Millicent, who, if you remember, we helped out earlier. We'll also get this person here. We have to wait for everyone to come in before I can summon him in, I think. Is it, or can we just... Yeah. So we've got Millicent. We'll get the Blackguard. I didn't even know you could summon Millicent here, actually. That's wild that she's available. Can I not get... Okay, looks like I can't get 3 people. I can just get the 2 of them. That's fine. We'll take Blackguard and we'll take Millicent. We can also summon the army of friends, who will die very quickly. But I think they're funny. This is a cool fight. So... This is what happens to you if you partake too much in dragon communication and try and turn yourself into a dragon. You become a magma worm. I find them a little bit hard to track, if I'm being completely honest. And they can spew a lot of magma. They have a lot of sort of just crushing attacks and sweeping attacks. You want to get away from the head when it's spewing magma. That's definitely an important thing to be aware of. I'm going to try and do a jump attack on his head. Missed. Definitely struggling with how much AP I have access to when using this spear. Oh good, we managed to get the stun. Quickly stab him in his stun hole. The damage output's really low. I think it's because he's got really good faith resistance as well. You'd think these jumping heavies would do more damage. This is a big magma attack. You want to run away from him here. Because he's just going to spew a ton of magma out. And then he starts using that sword. You just want to let him have his tantrum. In fact, I'll shoot some holiness at him. Oh, I missed. Just stay out of that magma. Ow, that hit me from there, really? This is a bit of an endurance fight more than a, like, dodge everything, like, crazy fight. I'm getting wrecked, though, because I can't really see very well. And once my associates leave, this will get a lot harder. I'm going to try something, see if I can... Oh, we got another stun on him. Well, I didn't get a stun, the Blackguard got the stun, but I will take the stun. We'll hit him in his stun hole. Okay, I'm going to try and hit him with a Flame of Frenzy, just to see if that does any decent damage to him at all. Not really. How am I doing for health? Let's get some mana back. And let's go back in. Okay, that's Millicent and the Blackguard dead, so it's just me versus him now. That's one of the reasons I call it the stun hole, if I'm being completely honest. What do you want to call it then? It's the weak spot, and it's the hole that appears when you stun them. I'll take proposals for better names from chat. Really hard to see what was going on there. Oh, he breathed fire on me. Try figure. Be careful. This guy has massive resistances to the weapons I'm using, unfortunately. I love that I can't... I want... Yeah. I'm trying to move my attack to his belly, but I got stuck on his head there. Okay, we've got 2 healing potions left. We should be able to finish this. I just need to just take it nice and easy. Almost got him. That's it. Glowing weak spot like Retro Beam. Poke hole. The finger in spite of hole. We get the Magwarn Scale Sword for winning that fight, which is pretty cool. And a Dragon Heart. So the Spike Sword... curved greatsword used by Magwarworms. The shape resembles a dragon's jaw and is covered in hard scales. It is said these land-bound dragons were once human heroes who partook in dragon communion, a grave transgression for which they were forced to crawl upon the earth upon their bellies, shadows of their former selves. But it is a strength weapon through and through, so I'm not really going to use that in this current iteration of our character. Now, the way out's this way. Try finger butthole. Thanks, Oliver. Andromeda says to go for the weak point. The weak point just sounds so boring, though. The poke hole is quite good. I like the poke hole. You gotta be a little bit controversial with your names, because then you get people being like, "What the hell are you saying?" How many runes did we get there? 26,000. We should be ready for another level up in that case. We're currently sitting on. So what does Vike's sword? Vike's spear needs. So I just need 20 dexterity. I have enough strength, and my dexterity is currently 17. So let's level up dex. Psychic damage content farming. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. So we'll level dex up. Probably still don't have enough to two-hand the spear and use it, right? Yeah, still don't have enough to dual wield the spear, but we're getting closer. Oh, I actually want to change that back to fire as well. Take off the holy. I just wanted the holy on it for that fight. Well, I was enjoying Storm Assault, but what else can we go for? Determination. Spinning strikes isn't bad. Ooh, repeating thrust. Mishaps will like this. Let's try this. Yeah, we'll use that for a bit. Big spear penetration build. I'm just messing around, honestly. Trying things I haven't done before. I usually go for like arcane builds, and I'm trying to do something different. I want to use Vike Spear when I get the points for it. I think this takes us right out. I think we're done with this area when we get up here. We're going up. Not much to do, not much to say when you're on an elevator. Yeah, we're done. Straight into another boss fight. So we're finally on the Altus Plateau. We definitely want to hit this up for what's about to happen. Lots of stuff to do up here. One of the first things we're going to do is unlock an infinite supply of the next level of stones. Puff the Magic Dragon. Yes, I beat him. I did indeed beat that dragon. If you're talking about the one that guards the key, I did legitimately beat him. Oh, the ruler's mask and the ruler's robe. Is this like a bunch of coffins just dumped here? Oh no. Do you hear that? A dragon! Hi, Lanasex, with your purple... I haven't hit you once yet, have I? Oh, I'm stuck locked into your head, that's why. You're very scary with all of your lightning. Ow, okay, you are very scary with all of your lightning magic. I was being a bit blasé about you. Ow. Let's treat you a little bit more seriously, shall we? Maybe try and hit you as well. Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. This is a real dragon because it has front and rear legs. And it has 2 sets of wings. There's like 4 different types of dragon in this game. You need to know your dragons. This is an ancient dragon because it has all the limbs and stone armor. Also, red lightning is another sign of an ancient dragon. I'm getting absolutely cooked by it though. And he ran away. And that's why I committed to the fight, because I knew he was going to run away because he's a baby coward. Curse you, Bale. Well, I haven't gotten there yet, Oliver. I have watched the video about Bale, but I haven't actually done any of the DLC. So that's something I'm looking forward to. I just killed a wolf and I feel really bad about it. Alright, Altus Plateau. One of the more gorgeous areas in the game. Hello, Millicent. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The Scarlet Rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman.
I will take you to her,
I think
Millicent.
she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
She is, and we shall go there together.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the
So I know
Erd
most
Tree.
of the lore of the game and the DLC in
No.
general. Okay.
I'm tracing
Just
what
needed,
she's passed.
just needed to absolutely exhaust that conversation. And then last time, this character did not spawn here. So I'm hoping she does this time. If I rest here... Oh, the bill Liao's coded. What do you mean? Is this lady with no armor, weapons, and one arm, more on the countryside? But she's a sword master. That's the thing, Mishap. She's a sword... Well, she's a sword mistress? Is that the word? What would a female sword master be called? I would say they'd still be called a master, but maybe she's a sword mistress. She's a sword
The Erd Tree
killer.
is close. Only a little
Yeah.
further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled.
Because
It takes me back. I was born at the foot of
who
the
is your
Erd
mother?
Tree, where mother gave me my purpose.
Who is your
And
mother?
now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
What does that mean, burned and bodiless? You are confusing to me. So, there should be a character standing up here in these ruins. But she never spawns for me these days. The last 2 times... Yeah, she's here. Hooray. Hello, snake friend. I mean, nice person who's not a snake.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you.
God,
had this
what's with
stuff.
getting onto the Altus Plateau? There's just all these ladies.
I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand.
Right, we're off to Volcano
I
Manor
will
really quickly.
pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
We'll get some really good armor from doing this quest. Also, this person is completely normal and does not have a problem with their spine at all. That fight, I've done the fight, I've done the Millicent fight before and won it, and it is bloomin' hard. Gamer posture, yes, she has perfect gamer posture, you're right. Alright, we're in the Volcano Manor. We're not going to stay here for very long, but I want to pick some quests here before we move on. Before we talk to this lady, though, we're going to go upstairs. Wait, is Patches dead? Patches is not dead, no. I haven't killed Patches. Oh, look at this lovely dining table. I'm sure nothing bad will happen up here. Oh, look, an item. I'd better go grab that item. This will be cool. I'm sure it's great. A smithing stone 6, you say? Oh, no. Inquisitor Giza. With your murder wheel. This thing is deadly, by the way. I'm probably going to die here. At least once. Damn the damage. Oh, this is not good. Love the spikes. This thing is really stasty. Love the spikies. Nice try, Inquisitor Giza. Get spiked. And we actually get that weapon for killing him, which is hilarious. So that's the Inquisitor's wheel. It's still not a faith weapon. Great iron wheel lined with flesh-flaying blades, device of torture used by Inquisitor Giza. As the wheel spins, it causes severe pain and blood loss. The design was adopted for use of the iconic weapon wielded by the Iron Virgins. Just yeah. The old Art of War absolutely dominated that fight. Was able to poise break him so quickly. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed who is standing behind Lady Tanith, but you'll have a look right now. That is a Crucible Knight who has sided with her, which I find really interesting from what I know about Crucible Knights. Also, there is the man, the head of the family. I can't believe I tried to say that.
Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you, a warrior of promise, I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor?
And resist the tide.
Resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace? Or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? Rise with us. Against the Erd Tree.
Sure.
Interesting. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family.
She just she does indeed want the biggest snake around.
Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep. The drawing room is through. Use the key.
Alright, we need to go down to the drawing room really quickly. There's a ton of stuff to do here. We're not doing it right now. I'm literally just grabbing a quest. Hi, Rhea. Oh, this is Rhea's. Oh, this is the drawing room. Cool. We want to talk to a few people in here.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you
That
again.
is, Andromeda is completely correct. That is pure gamer posture.
Under Lady Tanith's guidance, may you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarn under Lady.
Okay. And then this dude here.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my
That guy had
words.
Winged Hussar armor. That must be from the DLC.
Well, as long as you
Right, is indeed trying her best.
You have harbored doubts from the very beginning. Perhaps this day was always lurking on the horizon. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death.
So why are you
Before
on it?
you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that. This blasphemy before you can.
So this guy here is one of the saddest stories I find in the game, because he came here to kill these people because they killed his servant, and now he's joined them, which is just, I don't know.
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see you.
He was in the round table for a
So
while.
You've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours.
I promise I won't kill
Yes.
your brother.
I can tell.
So Lanya was his servant who died.
Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer.
No, you just join them
According to
instead.
Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions.
It's the script is done, Toasted.
Ironic as
I've
it is,
recorded more than
I
half of
felt
it, and I've done most of the backing video for it as well.
It hit me like a
Yes,
bolt
I've never
from
finished
the
this quest line, actually.
My
I've never been to
final
Jarburg.
thoughts were simply
Ever. So I want to try and do it this playthrough.
Of course, my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate
I spent quite a lot of
incident
time on it
was
this
a twist
weekend.
of fate indeed.
The homeworld review. It's just
But
quite a big
the
video I'm
pain
putting
and
together.
sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it?
I might also want to re-record the audio. No, I think I'm good. I don't think I need anything. I appreciate the help, though. I've already recorded all the homeworld background I need. I don't actually need as much as I thought I did. Alright, and then we need to pick up our quests. Letter of Volcano Manor, and the Cruising Finger. And then we need to read that letter. So we need to go to... We need to deal with Old Man Istvan, who is here. So let's go and do that now. God, imagine if you didn't pick up the teleport, the Site of Grace. You can't teleport back there. So Old Man Istvan is this way. Also, I haven't actually dealt with the bounty hunter that appears there either. We should maybe come back and fight him afterwards. Istvan is... which way are we facing? Okay, just a bit to the right. Istvan helps you with a boss that blocks the Dragon Church. Oh, Istvan's about to die. Is there I don't need Istvan for anything, I don't think. And I want his armor. Do I want to hold back on killing Istvan right now? I'm trying to think if I need Istvan for anything before I kill him. Which dragon church are you referring to, Crash Test? I'm just thinking. I don't think there's any reason not to kill Istvan, but let me just check. Istvan joins for the Rad. I've done the Radan fight already. The one, I've already gotten to that church. Any reason? Yeah, I think we're cool to kill Istvan. Not that I want to, but I need to make sure the church, like the Volcano Manor, recognizes me as being serious about you know, doing their thing. Yeah, exactly, Toasted. Oh, have I missed him? Oh, I've got to actually invade him. But first of all, let's grab this. Oh, that just gets me the small red effigy, that's right. And the duelist finger. Not something I'm going to get involved in. I don't mind doing PvP where I invade people, but I'm not interested in doing PvP where people actually are, like, building. Because I'm not at that level at all. Alright, let's invade Old Man Istvan. Old Knight Istvan. Get a cool suit of... I think this is this the suit of armor I really like? I think it is. I'm sorry, Istvan. You are an absolute goat. Oh. Nice try. Nice. Well played. I think I'm going to have to poke you a lot more. Although I need to watch out for your jump attacks. He's gonna take a potion in a second. I'm gonna try and push that, and then I'll drink what he drinks. Ow. Yeah, this poke attack is pretty good on the spear. Hey Chaos Space Marine, how's it going? That was nice. We're going to be using that armor. It's also got gravity magic. You can just time that perfectly, though. And not get stabbed. Oh, he just tried to take a healing potion and discover that he's out. Oh. I'm sorry that you've had a long work weekend. That's very sad for you. Let's just finish him off with a poke attack. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's not try and tank through that. His sword does do a lot of damage. Now we can get him. Oh, we can't. Okay. His poise is really, really high. Oh, I don't actually have any healing potions left. So I have to actually play this quite carefully now. Instead of messing around like I have been. Not do that. Now I'm literally on no health. I should stop having a look at chat. I have to play this really cautiously. Oh, I wanted to do a stab there, but he did the up-hand flick instead. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have died. That was really bad of me. Old Man Istvan got me with a one-handed greatsword. You died, returning to your world. Oops. Bad at video games. Scrub Sunday. I shouldn't have lost that fight. That's embarrassing. I think my rune... Yeah, my runes are right here. Let's go again and not die this time, shall we? We'll get Flame Gravity Strength ready. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, FLGS is on weekends. Must be very busy. Yes, we're going to steal his armor. That's one of the reasons I've come to fight him, is I want that armor. We're going to... I quite like to do it without, use it without the cloak, though. So when I've got Flame Gravity Strength, I can actually Poise Break him. But when I lose Flame Gravity Strength, I can no longer Poise Break him. That's interesting to note. So I Poise Break him easily here. I didn't attack. Oh my god, he just killed me again. I'm getting... it's that time of night where I'm getting a bit tired and my reactions are slowing down. That's okay, we'll kill him. I shouldn't be losing this fight at all. But it's fine. But yeah, we are, as I said, Mishaps, we are here for his armor. It's a really cool set. It's got more. It's more to it than just an armor set as well. I'm gonna try something a little bit interesting. Oop, no. Oh, I was trying to whirl a flame him. Too long on the build up on that. One more try. Oh dear. Well, let me just use my spell. Okay, let's stop messing around, because this is I need to beat this guy tonight and not keep dying to him. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. Oh, I'm gonna get hit again. Right, lock in. Quiet while I lock this fight in. And I shouldn't be losing at all. Watch the follow-ups. I'm out of health potions already? Damn, what have I been doing this fight? Oh, this is terrible. And that trade was not good for me, and I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Well, I did say it was Scrub Sunday. It was me trying to do all that stupid fire stuff at the start of that fight that got me killed. Just kill the guy and stop messing around. Big rip. Big bad play. Like, I just did, but fought the Magma Worm and had absolutely no problem with the dragon, and now I'm like, oh, I can't kill Old Man Istvan, a fight I've never had to do more than once before. Simply wing. Yeah. Let's just kill him and not mess around anymore. What I actually want to do is a little trick. If I put my this on my right hand, I can actually dual wield it and increase the power of my weapon. My spells. Dear chat. All I have ever known is being sorry. Wow. Wow, watch this. No hit. Damn it. I was looking good there for the no-hit. Okay, he really, really punishes that if you mistime it. Just took that, did you? He's gonna... Oh, I hate that when you come out of a roll, you do that weird slash attack. He just went straight through my attack there. Those jumping trades are not worth it. Ow. His damage is really high. That's what the main problem is. Ugh. Come on, focus. Last hitting item. And I took a massive hit just doing the heal. He's almost dead. And that's him dead. That's it. That's all we needed to do. That's all we needed to do. Yeah, my poison's bad. Ugh, that's all I needed to do. Just, like, not panic, basically. Be awesome. Just be the best gamer ever. You know, it's never a problem. There we go. So we get the scaled helm, the scaled armor, the scaled gauntlets, and the scaled graves. Bravo, hardest boss fight. Alright, everybody. Alright, I get it. I get it. I was playing bad. So, Helm worn by Onan Istvan. The corroded metal is reinforced with rock-hard scales, making it highly effective against non-physical attacks. So he's actually got dragon scales built into the armor. What you mean by the goat armor? This is the goat armor as far as I'm concerned. Look, everybody. Can you finally stop complaining? I'm equipping a helmet. And I'm on a heavy load now, which is perfect. Don't want to be heavy loaded. So I might have to unequip the helmet until my strength gets higher. So I can stay on medium load. So, still no helmet. The drip has been achieved. Oh, I don't like that armor at all. I am not a fan of that armor. I'm sorry to say. Is there a helmet I can wear that will make mishaps happy that will not put me on heavy load? No, there is not. I can't even put like a hood on. No. Yeah, take that, complainers. Still don't need a helmet. All right, let's get back to Altus Plateau. I did that just to trick you, mishaps. You thought I was going to put a helmet on. You thought finally I was going to protect my head, but no. Also, very cool suit of armor. We can, if we want to. She's a very sleepy doggo, yeah. We can talk to Old Mate, and we can actually get the cape taken off the armor for 500 runes. That makes it a little bit lighter. I actually kind of like it without the cape, but I do admit the cape has a little something to it. There's a small chance that may have lowered the weight enough for us to equip a helmet now. Yes, I can equip the high page hood, and that is it. You like the cape? Okay, we'll put the cape back on then. I just wanted to show that we can alter the armor. I was just showing it off. Look, if I'm going to ruin your day by not equipping the helmet, I will at least let you tell me to have a cape, okay? Oh, I need to add that emote. Thank you for telling me that you want it. What I need to do is fix my bot. Which, by the way, anyone who is like subbed to the channel should be able to use the commands on. That was a ballista shot. They just went over my shoulder. I forgot that there were ballista here. And that was another one that just went over my shoulder. I forgot there were lots of ballista here. There are some items I want to pick up. Warming stone is not one of them. I think there's...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Crash
killer.
Test, you gave me such a fright when you did that. I wasn't expecting it at all. I still don't know why overconfidence, predictable plays when you do overconfidence, but there you go. Is there any items in here? There's a chest. Excuse me, friends. I just want to open this chest and steal whatever's inside out of it. No, I'm just taking the item from the chest. Oh my god, there's a sacrificial twig. Are you kidding me? That's such a trap. Yeah, I walked right into that trap. The sacrificial twig means you don't lose. It's a consumable item that you can use, and it means you don't lose runes when you die. That was such a trick. What I'm looking for is there is a lightning sword art of war around here somewhere, and that is what I'm trying to find. I don't think it's in this camp though. You did no. That soundbite was actually perfectly timed. Those fan daggers are cool. All right, that's not what we want right now, though. We want to go. Oh no, I need to get inside the walls. No, I only need to get inside the first layer of the walls. I don't need to get inside the second layer of walls. That's fine. But I can't get... No, I do need to... Oh, damn. Oh, no. Where I wanted to go actually requires me fighting a pretty tough boss. Out of sequence. Because I can't get into the walls from here, can I? And I need to get into the inner walls to do what I want to do. Oh, no, I can get in here from here. Okay, that's fine. No, I haven't done any of the paintings. Oh, I think the thing I want's up here. Do I need to fight the Dragon Sentinel? Who's the Dragon Sentinel? There's a thing... Oh, you're just for health. Hi, friends. Oh, the two guys up here. No, I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to run past them. I've never fought them, actually. Have I come in this way before? I don't know if I've come this way before. We're just riding past all of this rubbish. I think this is not the entrance I normally come in through. Or maybe it is. Do it. The tree sentinel that guards the side edge of the sky. Yeah, we have to fight him. We have to fight him. I don't have to fight him. These are the two guys I was talking about. I don't think I can fight both of them. Get good, suppress my limits. Oh, look at me getting pressured by chat. This was a mistake. Oh, my damage is terrible. Oh, and there goes my horse. I can't fight these guys. No way. There go all my friends. I think if I had my friends, I'd have a chance. I'll tell you what. I'll grab the Side of Grace, and I will come back, and I will fight them properly. My damage is terrible right now. It's really, really low. It's because I switched to the spear. Yes, you're not allowed to fight me while I'm touching Grace. Alright. I will fight them. Why not? Let's just fight them for the rest of the stream. But my damage, I acknowledge, is super low. Are those faith weapons? There's a gargoyle that attacks us up here. And it might have faith weapons. Is there also something in that church? Let me just check a couple of things before we commit. There's a few things around here I want to get. I want to go down into that pool before we push on too far. But I think there's something important in this church. And there's also a guy over there I want to fight. I think there might be a guardian up here. I can't remember. No, there's just a sign of grace and a golden seed. Yes, there's a very important tunnel, and that's one of the places I will be going to. Ooh, the golden order seal. That's cool. And a bunch of golden centipedes. I think the seal might be better for me than the one I'm currently using. Because I think this one's a proper faith scaling seal. Alright, Demonicus, have a good one. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. Let's have a look. So we're currently using the Godslayer seal. But we just picked up the Golden Order seal, which requires in 17. Oh, that's fundamentalist. No, we don't want that. Oh, I've got a map. Yeah, it's full of centipedes, butterflies. It's got poop in it. There's poop in my satchel. If you have a look here, where's the poop? The poop is in crafting ingredients, I think. So I've got 40 butterflies in here. I've got 9 things of gold-tinged excrement. We've got some melted mushrooms. We've got rope. We've got formic rocks. We've got all sorts. You ask, and I have it. What we're going to do is we're going to head down to this little campsite down here, and nothing bad is going to happen when we get close to it. Thanks for hanging out, Demonicus. Have a good one. I'll see you for Terra Invicta. And I saw your point about the engines, by the way. Dude, why are you stabbing me? Do you not see the giant tree monster that just arrived? Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I got the damage to hurt this thing. But we'll do our best. We'll just try and stun it. We are doing a little bit of fire damage to it, which it is weak to. Love it when my attacks miss. Just feels great. We just need to recover some stamina here. Ow. Ow. I would Chaos, but not right now. Ow. I had the timing perfectly earlier, and now I've lost it. And it killed me. Yeah, my damage is terrible for this area. We need to find a good holy weapon for me. We're in the area where there are holy weapons, finally. I just need to find a good one. I'm not liking the spear that much, if I'm being completely honest. It might be nice to switch to Vike Spear, but we need I think we need a couple more levels before we can actually use it. But this thing is not great. Like, I don't even think I took that thing down to half health. Oh, one thing I want to do, get rid of these guys, switch them out for these guys. Old Faithful. The best friends you could have. I have considered the Black Flame incantations. I don't have any of them at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm interested in it. Chaos. It might be one I might already be looking at. Okay, I got stuck on the thing there. My camera is all jammed up. I can't see anything. There we go. Oh, Grit and Valor. Yeah. I know about Grit and Valor. I played the demo when it was in the Next Fest, and I really enjoyed it. But I've got a weird thing about the small arenas. Don't ask me why. I should give them the go now that it's out, though. Oh, the damage is just nothing. Oh, don't run into that wall. That was close. Okay, we're getting there. Militiamen doing work. Whoa, the camera went crazy there. Okay, we got it down to almost half health. Just gonna wait for it to do a big attack. This is an explosion. Okay, we need to eat some berries. One of the militiamen is dead for good. We just got dragged halfway around the world by the thing. I hate it when you have a boss fight and there's no boss fight music. Ooh. This is buggy as hell. I'm just getting moved all over the place. Oh, I stunned it. Quick, gotta get it in the, what are we calling it? It's not the, oh no. I wasn't quick enough. Get back on our horse. We still have one brave militiaman. That's why they're so good. I should level them up, actually. They definitely seem to be my chosen, one. Trap hole. Not his stun hole. Yeah, my damage is terrible at the moment. It's really, really bad. Get away from the explosion. I thought that insta-killed me. I thought I'd just been insta-killed. Hey Shinobu Mao, how's it going? Good to see you. Unfortunately, you tuned in right for the end of the stream, but it's good. It's really nice to see you here. I've got my housemate, playing through Alan Wake 2 at the moment, and it's really fun to be the spectator for that game. Although they're currently playing Wonderstop, which is also really, really good cozy game with some very interesting theming, if you're interested. Okay, I need to stop talking. Let's finish this fight, then we can talk about other things. Because I'm losing it because I'm talking too much. And it's so close to being over. There we go. Okay, I was saying Wonderstop is a really interesting game. If you like making tea and discussing trauma. Whew, that's enough for a level up. Let's go do that. And a golden seed, which is an upgrade. But yeah, our damage is terrible. Really bad. I think it's actually time for a respec. I think going 30 in Faith in that last stream when I was really tired was a big mistake. So maybe what we want to do... if that's what the game is about, mishaps. It's about making tea and discussing trauma. The main character is a fighter who is obsessed with never losing a fight. And then they lose a fight and they basically lose their mind and run off into the forest to fight the greatest fighter in the world to train them how to be a better fighter. And then they end up lost in the forest and they wind up in this place where they make tea. It's called Wonderstop. It's by... I'd love to do a Brigador stream, for sure. It's by the same people that made the Beginner's Guide, if you've ever played that. Fantastic game. And the Stanley Parable. But it's not like the Beginner's Guide of the Stanley Parable. It's cute, it's whimsical, but it has some very deep themes about... Basically about living with trauma. And yeah, I'm really enjoying watching my housemate play it. What was I doing? I was leveling up. Can I level up? Yeah. It's a little bit... let's get our dex up. So our dex is now at... Oh, hang on. Our dex is now at 19. Our strength is at 16. But we still cannot We're literally 1 point in dex off being able to use Vike's Spear. But even if I two-hand it, we still can't use it properly, because that doesn't do anything. So let me just... Do I have enough runes to get me another level? This will get me 25... What's that? 25... 5,000, 7,500. Then I've got another 2 of these. That'll get me 10. No, I don't have enough runes to get me another level. Alright. We've only got about 10 minutes left in the stream, because I do have work tomorrow. Yeah, it's called Wonder Stop. I recommend checking out the trailer for it. And if you haven't played it, and if you've got... I would recommend it. Split Fiction is so much fun. Did I play DAOC? I feel like I have played Dark Age of Camelot, but not in a very long time. Like, I feel like if I did play it, it was a long time ago. Alright, let's take on these 2 tree sentinels for the end of the stream. Let's see if we can do anything against them. Actually, I will visit the site of grace just so I respawn here. This would also get us the level we need to use Vike's Spear. And I want to summon the skeletal friends. Can't summon them on this side of the wall. Can summon them on this side of the wall. I've only activated one of them, which is wild. Ugh, I'm stuck on him. Stop killing my skeletons. No! He killed my skeletons. How have I not activated the other guy? Oh, he's active now. There's no way I'm winning this. Oh dear. Why would I say that? As soon as you say that, he activates. Yeah. I just don't have the damage. I just do not have the damage for this right now. And I don't know why my damage is... I guess it's because I've only got a +7 weapon. Big fat F for that. Alright, there's one other boss I want to try before we end the stream. If I can't fight them, I might be able to take the boss that's up here. And he's equally, ridiculously over the top. I'll look up at the sky so you can see him approach. I find this thing so difficult to fight. Here he comes. In typical Dark Souls fashion. Oh wow, our damage is non-existent on him. Alright, we got a little bit of damage. So his weapons are held together with something called Corpse Wax. I have to fight 2 of these in a boss fight I want to do. That smells great. Ow. He killed my horse. And he killed me. That was a good start, though. I actually think I prefer finding these guys on the ground. Oh, I did not dodge that appropriately. What he will do is he'll swap weapons. So he has a twin blade and an axe. And they each have different, like, movesets, that's the word. Him being on the other side of that wall is problematic for us right now. I'm just concentrating. That when he's all misty like that, he's buffed himself, and I think it's a damage buff. Oh, he switched to the twin blade, so now he's got lots of area like sweeping attacks. You basically have to do drive-bys, and don't go near him when he does that. And then he'll do that at the end of it, which I don't know how to dodge. Anyway, we're not going to win this. Let's just finish it on foot. Now he's using the axe. When he brings the axe out, he does that Earth Shatter attack. It's really easy to get roll caught in it. think he might actually be unflinchable when he has that aura. You can actually play an archer character in this game, Mishaps, and it's not terrible. The only thing is you just need a supply of arrows. There's even a really cool bow that automatically applies poison damage to all of your arrows as a feature. I'm starting to believe. Why did I say that? Why did I curse myself like that by saying I believed? If you cross that wall, I'm not going to come and fight you. Oh, you can't move the end of it. I want to run in and do a jump attack. Oh, he got me with the Earth Shatter. And then the Stomp, and then the Axe. Oh! I lasted for so long there with such low damage. I think that's the sign, everybody. I think that is the sign that I need to go to bed. Ugh. Let's think about what we want me to do. Like, I'll respec next stream, and we'll use that as our next goal. So I can stick with Faith, but maybe do it a bit better. We really don't need 30 Faith. I did that to get the Cypher Fada. Oh, actually, Mishaps never saw that. Before I leave the stream, let's just show Mishaps the... I want to know what your opinion of this weapon is. This is the Cypher Fada. You still required to wield helmet. It is, it's a fist weapon. That's the light attack. The heavy attack is... Its unique thing is that you can't block this damage. And you can do this as well. If I look down, you'll see how far... It just does that. Can I actually double up on that? No, you can't do anything out of that combo. That's it. That's the Cypher Fada. That's the main reason I've got 30 Faith is to use this. But then I used it for like 10 minutes and decided I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Another weapon I picked up that I think is really cool is we also have our hands on the... where is it? Here. The Regalia of Eocade, which I cannot unfortunately show you. It's... Oh, I can. It's like a magic sword. So it's... You can just like use it normally like as a straight sword. Like normal moveset. It's got some nice thrusts and I really like that back swing. But if you activate it special, it was a drill sword with a nice backup slash. There's also a greatsword variant of it that I can get a little bit close to here. This is Ball-Bearing Hunter for the win. Telekinetic Gladius is indeed cool. Like I say, there's a two-handed version of this as well that has a more innate attack. This weapon, however, is an arcane weapon. So we need to level up our arcane a bit, which I'm not against. I actually really like arcane builds. And most of the community seem to hate arcane a lot. But I think it's a really fun place to experiment with. So we could have a look at doing an arcane build and use weird weapons like the Regalia of Eocade and some other arcane stuff out there. That drill attack does a insane amount of damage, and you can stack it with some... There's some specific talismans that do increase damage the more you hit an enemy. And every time that attacks over and over again for small amounts of damage, but that triggers with the talisman, so you start stacking up tons of damage buffs every time you do that to them. Just something to think about. You can tell where my preference lies, apparently. But yeah, that's going to be me for tonight. That was a really fun stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for putting up with all of my apologies and my complaints and just chilling. Now, back when Elden Ring came out, arcane builds were overpowered. Did they go to rotation? Okay. With on-attack buffs and very fast attack rates. Yeah, pretty much. But I unfortunately have one of those 9-to-5 day jobs, and it's 1 a.m., so I should probably go to bed. So if I just wear a helmet. No helmets. I need to see my cute character. But thank you everyone for tuning in, especially because I haven't done one of these in a while. It's been really nice to have so many people available. Don't forget, we've got Terra Invicta on Tuesday. We've got Mechanicus on Thursday. I think we're getting close to the end of that game. We've definitely broken the game pretty massively with our characters at this point. If you didn't catch it, I got a Cataclysmo video out today as well. And I've got some really big stuff coming soon. I've got that aforementioned Homeworld 3 review that I'm working on, and I've got something big for a little bit later in April, so keep your eyes peeled. And for now, I'm going to head to bed and hit the hay. Thanks for watching again. I should really raid somebody. I need to have some people to raid. If Andromeda was streaming, I would raid Andromeda, although some of you may get a bit of a shock. But anyway, I will catch you all later. Have a great one. Cheers for hanging out, and have a wonderful day, or noon, or morning, or night. I'll stop talking now. Bye.